What if I told you the people shaping your beliefs, success, and just happiness aren't philosophers anymore? They're influencers. Do I count as one? Not professors, not thinkers, and not experts, but people with the most attention. And that changes everything. For thousands of years, philosophers have asked the biggest questions. What is a good life? What is truth? What actually matters? Think about figures like Socrates and Aristotle. They didn't care about popularity, they just cared about truth. Their ideas were debated, refined, and just perfected over time. Now compare that today. Today, your philosopher looks more like a TikTok creator, YouTuber, and a podcast host. I'm happy you're on this channel. They'll talk about success, discipline, relationships, and mental health. Wait, where is this going? But here's the difference. They're not rewarded for being right. They're rewarded for having the most attention. And attention doesn't always favor truth. It favors what's fast, emotional, and just controversial. Here's where it gets dangerous. Influencers don't entertain. They actually shape the way you think. Kind of like this channel. But their ideas are rarely challenged. Their advice is just oversimplified. And their incentives are completely different. I challenge you to challenge me. You see, philosophers ask, is this true? Influencers just ask, will this go viral? And that's a massive shift. And it leads to fake advice, toxic hustle culture, and just shallow life philosophies. It all comes down to one thing. Attention is the new authority. The more views someone has, the more we put trust in them, even if they're not qualified and even if they're wrong. You see, social media has replaced credibility with visibility, and most people don't even realize that's happening. So what does this mean for you? It doesn't mean influencers are just bad. Whew. But it means you need to think differently. Start asking, is this idea actually true or just appealing? Who benefits if I believe in this? And most importantly, don't outsource your thinking. Because the moment you do, then someone else controls your life. Influencers may be the new philosophers, but that doesn't mean they should be. Trust me, I know a few out there that don't deserve a title. The real question is, are you thinking for yourself? Or just consuming what sounds good? If this made you think differently, go ahead and subscribe for more. Because in a world full of noise, thinking clearly is your biggest advantage. If you took value from today's video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Sometimes your influencers do need help. Only the right ones. Until next time, folks, we will speak soon.